Hey everyone, it's Chronic Blaze here, and today I'm going to be kicking off summer 2019 by ranking the top 10 video games I've ever played. This is going to be much harder to make than any of the other top 10s I've made before. I have played so many video games, and most of them were really good. Narrowing it down to 10 games was ridiculously hard, so for this list, I focused on games that I can return to at any time and always enjoy. If you guys did enjoy this video, please be sure to leave a like and let me know what your favorite game of all time is in the comments below. Anyways, let's get into it. Super Meat Boy is an amazing game that I rarely play on the channel. And that's such a shame because this is truly an amazing game. This game is like New Super Mario Bros. Wii, but the difficulty is multiplied by about 1,000,000. That's what kept me coming back to this game over and over again. When you beat a level, it just feels so rewarding. And it's not like games like Fortnite where it's incredibly stressful to feel the reward of a win. With this, it's pretty chill and you can still get that same sense of accomplishment when you beat a level compared to when you win a game of Fortnite. This game is so much fun that soon I'm planning to start speedrunning the Light Forest. And I don't speedrun a platformer unless I really enjoy it. This game has always kept me coming back, and with the release of Super Meat Boy Forever scheduled for 2020, I always come back to Super Meat Boy to try and beat it before the release of the sequel. Super Meat Boy is an amazing game, and we're just getting started. Simple Planes is another game that I don't play very often, and I really do wish I played this more often because it's such an amazing game like Super Meat Boy. Simple Planes is about creating planes and then flying them around an island. Not only that, but you can do training, dogfights with other AI-controlled planes, and plane races. While that might not sound like a lot at its core, there's actually a fair amount that you can do. For one thing, if you're too lazy to make planes like I am, you can download other people's creations from the Simple Planes website. This kept me happy for a long time, but then Broman, who I call the Simple Planes master, showed me Steam Workshop mods for Simple Planes. There is so much you can do with these mods. Want overpowered missiles? Done. Extended fuel tanks? Done. An interstate between each main island on the Simple Planes world map? Done. The possibilities in this game are endless. There's always new areas to discover, new planes to be built, and new mods to be tested. One day you could build a plane and the next day you could try out a new mod. You can basically do anything. And if there's a mod that uses an older version of Simple Planes, you can easily outdate your game and use the old mods. There's also Simple Planes Mobile, which doesn't have Steam Workshop mods, but has all the other features of the Simple Planes game on Steam. On top of that, the Simple Planes requirements are fairly low, and it's pretty easy to get the game running on any system. Here's a game that I rarely play on the channel, Forza Horizon 2. My favorite part of this game is freely driving around the world map. I don't really care about races or the Horizon Festival. In reality, I just care about freely driving around the island. This is one of the most relaxing games I've ever played. If I'm not just driving around, I either challenge random bots driving around or try to get a better time at the Horizon single road speedrun I did a couple years ago. And I didn't even mention the wide selection of cars. Mind you, the game is from 2014, so the age of the cars does top out at 2014, but there's still so many good cars to use. And when you first open the game, you get the Lamborghini that's been my main car since I got this game for free. You can also use the Forza Hub on Xbox to get yourself free credits every so often. This game is one of the most relaxing games, and it's so much fun to play around with. And I didn't even mention the multiplayer capabilities. There's so many hours that Wildcrafters and I spend just goofing around in the world map. It's so much fun. So even though Roblox is a game full of games, I think it's fair game for this list. That's because you can make your own games using Roblox and share creations with other people. If I had to pick my favorite Roblox games, I would pick Ultimate Driving Westover Islands, Survive the Disasters 2, Arsenal, and Speedrun 4. A lot of times when I'm playing Roblox, it's really simple to find a new game, and that game is basically the only game I play for a few days. And sometimes it's really nice to come back to Roblox when I'm taking a break from games that I play often like Rocket League. Roblox is also a really good multiplayer game. I think that people often say this game is trash, but it actually isn't too bad. The games on it are super fun to play on your own or with friends, and the concept of making your own games that Roblox offers is a really cool idea. It's much more advanced than past game creation websites such as Sploder, and some of the games are awesome. I'm sorry for the bad video quality. There was no other way I could record my DSi screen. But moving past that, Mario Kart DS is my favorite DS game. The idea of playing Mario Kart on the go was something that I really enjoyed, and I still enjoy it to this day. This game had basically all the features of Mario Kart Wii, which is the other Mario Kart game I was playing at the time I got this game, minus a couple. This game didn't have all the new courses, bikes, or the automatic setting that I still use to this day for some reason. This could be a good thing though, because I really enjoy all of the Mario Kart DS courses, drifting, and that weird vacuum car that Luigi has. Yeah, don't ask me why, but this is pretty much the only car I use in Mario Kart DS Racing. There's also a battle mode in this game, and the legendary Block Fort is present. The only downside is that you use your mic to blow up balloons, but considering how much fun the game mode is, it's actually not that bad. This is one of the best Mario Kart games I've ever played. So you're probably thinking, Blaze, where's number 5? Well, I couldn't decide between two games, NHL 19 and Mario Kart Wii. Both of these games are so great, so I tied them for number 4. Let's start with NHL 19. Even though all the NHL games are so similar, NHL 19 feels faster than NHL 18 and all the other NHL games, so I think I'll give it a slight win here. Out of all the games on this list, NHL 19 is the best offline multiplayer game. Every time I'm playing on my Xbox with a friend, we always play NHL 19 at some point. There's no need to worry about FPS drops from split screening because you don't split screen. Whether you're playing online or offline co-op, doing 1v1s with your friends or 3s, NHL 19 is perfect for offline multiplayer. NHL 19 also features the fast-paced 3s game mode you see on your screen now, and this is my personal favorite game mode in any NHL game. The fast pace of play always makes me come back to this game from time to time. If you're looking for a perfect multiplayer game, NHL 19 is for you. And we still have to talk about Mario Kart Wii. I think people are too quick to criticize motion controls as the main controls for this game, but I've never had an issue with them. The best part is that it feels natural and it's super easy to pick up. This game also features amazing tracks like Coconut Mall and my personal favorite, Rainbow Road. This Rainbow Road is the best Rainbow Road out of any Mario Kart game in my opinion. Every time I go back to this game, it's always a ton of fun. And even though it's not as good as NHL 19 for offline multiplayer, it's definitely up there. Mario Kart Wii is definitely my favorite Mario Kart game of all time. With the amount of videos I've done on New Super Mario Bros. Wii recently, it should be no surprise it's ranked pretty high on the list. I came back to this game around December of 2018, and playing it again made me realize how much I enjoyed this game. I used to play this game all the time back when it was relatively new in 2010 and 2011. This game features so much, including World 9, the overpowered propeller mushroom, and a really good multiplayer system. Some people hate the multiplayer system in New Super Mario Bros. Wii, but I really enjoy it. It's right behind NHL 19 as the second best offline multiplayer game in my opinion. I enjoy this game so much that I've started speedrunning it. The full any percent route I've started speedrunning. And I don't do that unless I really enjoy a game. On top of that, I've committed hours to streaming my journey of finding out if it's possible to get 5 shiny stars in New Super Mario Bros. Wii without touching a brick block. I wouldn't put time into doing a challenge like that if I didn't enjoy the game, proving that there's always something you can do to make sure this game never gets old. This is my favorite Mario game of all time, and I'm not going to stop playing it anytime soon. This might surprise a lot of you except those people who have been watching my channel since the very beginning, but I'm putting Rocket League at number 2, but I have my reasons. I've been making Rocket League videos since 2017, and this game has basically been what I've been growing my whole channel on. Don't get me wrong, I'm not good at this game by any means, but there's always new things to do in Rocket League. Since the game is based off of physics, people are always discovering new mechanics like ceiling shots and flip resets. I haven't stopped playing this game consistently since 2017, and that's because there are infinite possibilities of what you can do in Rocket League. While the core mechanics will always stay the same, like I said earlier, you can always learn new mechanics. Rocket League is one of those games that has such a simple concept, but it is so hard to master. It can take years and lots of hours to master this game. And if you compare where Rocket League started to where it is now, it's a massive difference. I didn't even talk about the esports scene, and Rocket League is really the best esport. I could go on forever, but it's time to get to the obvious. Like I said, if you've been watching my channel since the beginning, you would know Minecraft is my favorite game of all time. I've been playing this game since approximately 2012, and it never disappointed me. There's literally always something to do in Minecraft. And this is coming from somebody who played Pocket Edition back in Alpha 2.1. This game has always kept me occupied. Whether it's building giant houses or trying to survive at night, I can always turn to Minecraft for a fun time. I'm not just saying this because Minecraft became popular again recently. I'm saying this because Minecraft is truly an influential and amazing game. I continued to play it even when it was dead, and if you watch my videos, you would know I continued to play it even when it was dead. While Microsoft's acquisition of Mojang definitely hurt Minecraft, the Bedrock Edition has been seeing rapid growth recently, and the low PC requirements for Minecraft makes it a game that anyone can play. The fact that you can do basically anything you want is what makes Minecraft one of the best games of all time, and my personal favorite game of all time. But that's gonna wrap up this video. If you guys did enjoy it, please be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss one of my videos. That's gonna wrap up this video, so thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.